Assalamualaikum bang jamana kabarnya bang. Ko PQ mana bang.
Waalaikumsalam Bang Pian, sehat Bang? Divisi berapa Bang? Udah divisi 2 Bang, mentok divisi 2. Nggak kuat lagi kayaknya, mau push ke atas. Peringkatnya kayaknya nggak bisa masuk 100.000 Bang. Bang Pian udah aman peringkat. Udah divisi 1 ya pasti.
Yuda devise I berapa bang dan peringkat yuda aman kan bang. Push sekarang yuda muda bang. Selainnya yang jago yuda kedivisi 1 semua.
Iya. Aku mau push ini dulu Bang. Lagi males main sebenarnya sih. Aku pas season belum ada seminggu divisi 1 Bang. Anjay, gacor Bang. Tapi itu bagus nggak si Barcoli? Ambil apa kemarin Bang?
Gak tahu sih bang, aku belum dapat kiper.
Enggak tahu sih Bang, aku belum dapat kiper soalnya. Ini ambil apa Bang? Kontrak pemilihan ini Abang ambil apa? Kalau akun yang satunya aku dapat beli si Aguero dan ku ambil Richard ini. Nah yang ini dapat Scholes. Bagusnya ambil apa Bang? Nih kalau ini dapat Scholes nih. Aku kerja pertama dapat Aguero, yang kedua anjay. Aku ambil Richard kemarin Bang, akun satu lagi. Ku jadiin CB ku 3. Kalau untuk akun ini bagusnya apa Bang? Coba lihat ya squadnya ya. Ambil Aguero kah?
Recommend ambil CF Bang.
Ambil CF aja Bang. Nih kalau untuk akun yang ini Bang, ini pemain penggantinya. Tergantung kebutuhanmu Bang. Apa ya? Tapi pengen Aguero juga sih, ngeblitz gitu. Ambil CB aja Bang, CB. Oh iya ya, CB ya. Ambil Richard aja Bang. Kurang CB mu yang ini Bang. Ambil Richard gimana?
Bagus to reach card.
Bagus tuh Richard. Di Richard ya. Kalau untuk CB berarti Richard kayaknya ini ya. Oke, kita ambil Richard bang. Richard. Pengen Aguero sih akun ini. Gimana ya? Aguero. Enak nggak bang? Aguero bang.
Kalau Gaxi di Aguero atau
Kalau
Rooney
nggak
juga
CB Aguero
boleh.
atau Rooney juga boleh bang. Bagusnya apa ya? Aguero. Tapi strikerku banyak ya bang. Ntar apa ya? Strikernya ini udah lumayan juga sih.
Making the CBI Bank.
Ada botak juga ini. Makanya CB aja bang. Iya oke. Richard bang. CB ku ada Rido Martinez. Berarti kayaknya ini bisa diganti ya. Scholes naik ke atas, Richard di DMF ya bang. Oke siap. Richard. Richardnya taruh di DMF atau di CB bang?
Aku dapat pupil
Aku
Mabang
dapat Puyol sama Van Basten. Van Basten aku dapat di akun satu lagi, tapi kayaknya kurang enak ya bang. Akun ini enak nih bang, dapat 2 juga. Akun yang pertama malah dapat cuma Van Basten doang. Taruh CB bang. Oke siap, berarti ganti Diop ya. Ayo bang, coba mabar bang. Van Basten. Richard. Ini boosternya bagusnya apa bang? Si Richard ini. Kita lihat Richard.
Siapa di sini yang udah dapat Sergio Aguero gratisan ini? Ini 3 hal wajib yang harus lo tahu tentang striker Argentina. Yang pertama, punya kombinasi skill yang mematikan, yaitu blitzkrieg. guys. Siapa di
Yang salahnya paling banyak keluar dari rumah. Yuk kita masuk.
Ada satu lagi. No, let's go. 8 9 8 10 1. Rusak juga. Boosternya apa ya? Duel.
Here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but he's had a shot! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Aguero. Fernandes. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Kane. Haaland. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here. James Rodriguez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great vision. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Olmo. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Beckham. This looks promising. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's Aguero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Scholes. Dani Olmo. Hammers running with the ball. And he was quick to react. Rooney. And it's Rooney. Beckham. Beckham! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rooney is behind this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Beckham! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dani Olmo. Oh, delightful ball. Skriniar. He's cut it out. Now that looks a decent ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Aguero. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kane. Chips it through. He's in a great position here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Aguero. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, they could be caught out here. It's played through for him. So no flag here. Can he finish? And there's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Dani Olmo, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! And a neat finish. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Fernandez looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Here's Rodri. No, he's not getting his way this time. James, good driving run. Aimed beyond the defence. That's put paid to the danger. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Indonesia ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Driving forward, he's got away. Tries to play it through. Skims one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance for a shot! Gerrard. And here's Kane. Priol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Aguero. Fernandez has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And no, that was never going to make it. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez is wide and looking to get onto this. Skriniar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Great chance! Rooney. Beckham. Rooney. And it's Rooney.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kane. This is a promising build-up. Scholes. Skriniar wins the duel this time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Fernandez. And the finish! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 20, Diop.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 17.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that is a little undercooked. DiMarco. Impressive jump. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it. It was drilled.
Number 19, Mikel
Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dani Olmo. Coming on to replace
Ikuti getting this one clear.
Number 11,
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Beckham. And it's Rodri. That's been cut out, well played. Nakamura. And it's Nakamura. It's a good spell of possession, this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Barcola. He has found the way through. They would have been quick to recover this.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
DiMarco calmly anticipates. Barcola. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Nakamura.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
But they've got it again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Can he spark a counter here? Good read, needed to be. And here's Haaland. That's an excellent interception. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the...
Oh, greatly! Against the crossbar!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gerrard goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. That has been slung wide. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Corbell breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vermeer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chelsea have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. Scholes. Kamavinga. Now it's Shevchenko.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Puyol! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Merino. Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Scholes. And it's Olmo. Now it's DiMarco. Nice physical challenge. Unahi. DiMarco. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! And another try! Goal! The first significant strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Kane. Scholes. He has a look up. And the counter is on.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Unahi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's a shade optimistic. Merino. And it's Gerrard. Looking for the run. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kane having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vermeer. Now DiMarco. And that's another good win of the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Vermeer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. That's very neat. Knocks it into space. So a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So let's get the ball rolling. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Haaland. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gerrard. Schlotterbeck. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Gerrard tries to play it through. Nice cross. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia have their third corner. Terrific effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. Now Schlotterbeck. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Kane.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vermeer. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Camavinga. And it's DiMarco. Diop calmly anticipates. Oh, he's all along. And Shevchenko! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's managed to get free. DiMarco proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish? And that's in. And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Chelsea with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Scholes. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van Dijk. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Bakula! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Number 8.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Getting up there! And he's stuck it away! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. Martinez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Decent chance! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Drama over the penalty spot. It's in! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
And he's managed to get rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. And this is Kane. He's found a way through. And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Strong running down that left flank.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe played out to the left flank. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Messi. Picked out, tries a shot! And he hits the net! That should do it! Within sight of the... And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Referee's given a throw. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Davis. And it's Rooney. It's James. Good ball, good take. And claimed it back swiftly. Gerrard. And he was quick to react. Davis. A probing pass. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Alexander-Arnold. Rooney, can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is rude. Goes for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Haaland, here's onto this. Meret clears without hesitation. That has not gone well. Rooney. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Rooney running with the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now he can run away with it. Great chance! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He is through here. Lobbed in behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. James Rodriguez. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia leading now. James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Looking for options for movement.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Very nicely done. Shoots! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Kane. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a searching pass. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Scholes. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! And it's been hooked away. Rooney. Over to the right flank. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave.
James Rodriguez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And it's DiMarco. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's DiMarco. In towering header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now, can they get him away? Picked out, decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Meret claims comfortably. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
Pavlovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Barcola. Now DiMarco. And this is Shevchenko. Barcola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rooney. And here's Raul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chance here to counter. Now it's Barcola. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 10, Messi.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, the arch schemer always looking to get the team going. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Now it's DiMarco, looking for the far post. Indonesia get their fourth corner. Rooney is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Lookman. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal has got himself a free kick. Barcola. Scholes. Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he was alert to it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rooney. Barcola. That's a cute ball. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Merino. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Shevchenko! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of...
Haaland! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. DiMarco does well to stand up to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between...
Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Gerrard! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Oh, he's played it in low. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. Kane! And the ball's come loose here. This time, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And they're quick to get it back. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's quick to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through. Massaro tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Kobel is there and he can get that clear. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Dani Olmo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Camavinga. Fernandez. Foot in. Gerrard. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in. Now this could be a real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Yamal is onto this. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Rising over the bar. Spread it left. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, some astute defending there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marino, great chance!
Marino made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Scholes. He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Space for him to turn and look. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Kane. Dani Olmo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Reinders. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. He is just caressing the ball. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 24 minutes is number
So the
9.
first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mbappe. Mikel Merino does well not to be outdone there. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Scholes. Scholes makes a dash for it. And he's got away from him. Kane with the delivery. Indonesia have their second corner now.